Happy 4th of July, everybody. Hope you're having a fun day. A lot going on today for quite a few people. Though in some areas, there's no reason to celebrate, they say. No reason to celebrate the 4th of July. This is from a California school board whose members are calling for people to boycott the 4th of July because there's no reason to celebrate. I haven't celebrated the 4th of July since 2016, and I don't think it's a holiday to celebrate, she wrote on Facebook. What do you think? The local school board member later confessed to not feeling particularly patriotic in response to a comment on her post suggesting she maybe have a funeral and bury the Constitution and the flag. So this has to do with what's going on with the recent overturning of a certain thing. But this isn't new. This has been going on for a while, particularly in the years that Trump was in office. There was always calls to boycott it. And there's people that always say we're colonizers and they don't want to celebrate. So they want to get rid of it. If you go over to Libs of TikTok over on Twitter, there's literally a lady that's triggered because she saw a truck with American flags on it. And I just don't agree with that. You shouldn't be ashamed of your country. You shouldn't be boycotting your country. But this is the clown world that we live in now, particularly in California. And I feel bad for some people that live in California, and it's tough to get out. It's tough to get out of there right now. Because even if you wanted to leave, it's practically impossible now because there's so much real estate. Like, look at this. This is from the app Zillow, where you can search property for sale in an area. And this is literally a small slice of LA. Everybody wants to get out. And you can't get out. Where are you going to go? Like, you have to wait. Like, you're going to have to drop the price of your home so low that it's irresistible, which I'm sure a lot of people end up taking a loss. And then if you want to move out of the state, good luck getting a U-Haul. Those U-Hauls are crazy expensive. This is a little bit of an older article, February 22nd, 2022, but the prices are still about the same. Like, look at this, about $3,838. If you wanted to take this from Fresno to Texas. Like, these are crazy prices. And it's because there's so many people leaving that they're literally like out of U-Haul trucks in California because so many people are leaving. Look at this one from Fresno to Austin, Texas. Almost $4,000. It's crazy. It's tough to get out of there. It's expensive to leave, but a lot of people that live in these areas have the money. It's just a debt. I mean, it's a big debt and a hard pill to swallow, but yeah, this is why a lot of people want to leave California. It's crazy there. I've done a few videos on how crazy it is in California. Like, literally, like, people are getting their cars broken into so much that they're leaving their trunks open because they don't want people to shatter their windows. You've got the west side of Hollywood voting to defund their police. Like, nice areas, upscale areas are voting for that, which means that crime is going to spill over into there too. It's insane. And there's only one political way to go there, the woke way. So even if you're having kids, just because they're not having kids, they're just going to indoctrinate yours. Like, get the hell out of California. Like, this is her post right here. Boycott of the 4th of July. I'm going to go set off some fireworks after I make this video just because of that post. Speaking of weirdos, do you remember that Joe Rogan fiasco with Neil Young? Remember Neil Young's like, you can have Young or you can have Rogan. And Spotify's like, see you later, Neil. And took his catalog down at his request to lose money. And then some other people did the same thing. Noticeably Crosby, Stills, and Nash, who used to play with him. Well, they took their catalog off, and now they're bringing it back. So this is from the New York Post. Crosby, Stills, and Nash are back on Spotify in an apparent end to the classic rockers' 5-month protest of controversial podcaster Joe Rogan. The folk rockers who pulled their library of songs off of the streaming platform in solidarity with ex-band member Neil Young are reportedly planning to donate their earnings from streams to charities aiding those infected with the coof. For how long? You know, I think they just didn't like losing that little bit of income they had coming in from Spotify and decided, well, we'll just announce this and now we'll come back. But not really sticking with your principles. I thought it was supposed to be until Joe Rogan was off the platform. It's going to be really hilarious when Neil Young limps his way back on there too, after finding out that, well, Joe Rogan is just extremely more popular than any of these people. And like, this is like a cheap way maybe to get some press. It didn't quite work out for him. Maybe there was a boost in the first 1 or 2 weeks, maybe in vinyl records or something. I don't know. Their iTunes, I'm not sure. And they got a little bit of boost off of that, and then it fizzles out and goes away. So now they have to announce they're coming back. But they say, oh, well, we're going to donate a certain period of funds to a charity. Because they don't say indefinitely. They just say, we're going to do that. So I wouldn't be shocked if this was just some kind of temporary move and they're going to eventually just line their pockets again. Because, I mean, you can't blame them. It was just stupid to do this. You should have stayed off until he was off the platform, which is never going to happen because Rogan brings Spotify all kinds of money. I really doubt these guys do. Also, the Terminal List, that Chris Pratt show, as you can see, once again, there's quite a divide between critics and fans, 34% to 91%. You literally have outlets freaking out over it. Look at the Daily Beast. They call it an unhinged right-wing revenge fantasy, which is hilarious. It's not anything like that from what I hear. Actually, it's a great show from people that I know. I'm going to start watching it this week, so I'm looking forward to that. It looks great. It looks like a fun show. So I'm looking forward to that. Just another hit, successful program for Chris Pratt as he laughs in the face of all of these weirdos that are obsessed with him for no reason at all. Literally done nothing to anybody. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.